Okay, good evening. Welcome in, guys. Gonna play some more Murdered Soul Suspect. Pick up where we left off on Friday? Friday. Was it Friday? Maybe. I can't remember. Someday. Yeah. So, hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, we started this the other day. Basically, hey dude, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day, man. Have you ever played this game before? It's quite an interesting wee title. So yeah, it's set in like a fictional version of the town Salem, and we play this detective called Ronan who's searching for a serial killer called the Bell, the Bell Killer. And at the beginning of the game, we cross paths with him, and he actually kills us. And we become a ghost with some unfinished business. So we have to track down our murderer, track down the Bell Killer, and solve clues as an ethereal detective. And it's really quite fun. It's like it's a real sort of adventure game, really. The gameplay is kind of light. It's mostly reading and investigating a narrative, and piecing together bits of puzzles and clues. There's like some stealth combat mechanics in it, but it's very, very light. But like as an adventure game, as a narrative game, it's actually really good. It's a really interesting concept. It came out back in 2014, and it reviewed like all right. I mean, I think it did get slightly unfairly reviewed because people maybe wanted more from it or expected something else of it. Like as I said, it got it got picked apart a wee bit because of the light gameplay, and the combat mechanics and things were quite hollow. But like, it was never supposed to be a stealth game or a combat game or anything like that. I feel like it was kind of unfairly labeled, or it had unfair expectations at the time. But yeah, as an adventure game and a narrative game, it's really good. It's really solid, really interesting. But it's the only game in the series that they made as well. It was done by Airtight Studios and a Square Enix studio as well, and it was published by Square Enix. But yeah, it's well worth playing. I think it's honestly I think it's a bit of a hidden gem, to be honest. But we when we last left off here, we found we went to the apartment where the Bell Killer threw us out the window of, and we went and investigated what he was looking for, and he was looking for someone in that apartment. But he didn't find who he was looking for before he killed us. What we did discover, though, that there was a young girl, a teenager in the apartment. So we set off to look for her, and we found her hiding in the church in town. Turns out she can communicate with spirits, so she was able to see us and communicate with us. So we're trying to use her to help us with our investigation. So she's just run off to the police station to look for some more information, and we've just caught up with her. So here we are, Ghosty Detective, and you have a bunch of different abilities you can use as a ghost. So we can do things like possess people, and we can have we have these things. We can influence them to do certain actions, or we can take a peek at whatever they're looking at. We can also read their minds as well if we want.
Gotta stick together.
So we can take a peek at this guy, see what he's reading on this clipboard. So have we got any new leads in my case? Body arrived at the morgue at 8:14 p.m. Cause of death pending autopsy. Preliminary forensics. No fibers, no suspect blood DNA, no prints left at scene. So my body must have arrived here already. If it's in the morgue, they're probably getting ready for my autopsy. That's surreal. Oh. Cause of death pending autopsy. Yeah, they gotta wait until my autopsy is completed for an official cause of death. Even though I fell 4 stories under the pavement, I was shot 7 times in the chest. The killer is so skilled at this point, he would never leave anything traceable behind. So, we have to pick the most relevant lead. I guess the preliminary forensics, because that's the only thing that's solid. So the lead is, the clue is that the police didn't find the lead. One of the best sightings of the Bell Killer, and they didn't find any traceable evidence or leads. Oh, there's a fuck ton of collectibles in this game, by the way. There's all these different stories for each location on the map, and there's you have to find all the collectibles to piece together the story and whatnot. I think there's 173 here, plus extra for the main quest and some other bonus ones I think that aren't logged. I think there's over like 200 collectibles. It's kind of ridiculous. But you can see in the bottom left we've got 11 clues to currently find here. So we just have this is the office where they're putting together the main investigation for the Bell Killer, so we have to have a snoop around here for some clues. Suspect lineup: 6'2", 215 pounds, athletic, Caucasian, blue eyes, always seen in a mask and hood. I think the police think that the Bell Killer has blue eyes. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't get a good look at his face when I confronted him. Missing persons poster: Joy and Cassandra Foster. Stuart wanted something about this updated because of recent developments. What happened? Can possess this guy.
Sir, I'd be very interested to know that myself. No. No suspects at this point, sir.
This boils down to sloppy leadership, Lieutenant. Whoever made the call for Ronan to go in alone, it's on you. We lose one of our own tonight, and you have no suspects and no leads?
Look, Captain, he wore gloves and apparently didn't touch anything in the apartment other than the knob on the front door. He didn't leave prints, fibers, or anything else traceable. And if you think I don't want this guy to pay more than you, you are sadly mistaken.
Watch your tone, Rex. Everyone knows he was your brother-in-law, so you don't need to remind us. But you lose your cool again, and more of your own will join Ronan. You understand me? You find this guy, or a clue that leads to his doorstep. Now! That's an order.
Yeah, understood.
Rex is frustrated by the lack of evidence or progress in my murder. Bell symbol research. Is this connected to the Bell Killer symbol? Hi Marcy. How's it going? How's your weekend? Thanks for stopping by. We've just we just started back up where we left off last time at the police station here, so we're just investigating all the clues or lack of clues that the police have, I guess. The symbol of the Bell Killer leaves at his murder scenes. What does Bell have to do with his murders? Map of the Bell Killer murders. The Bell Killer murders have occurred all over town in random locations. There doesn't appear to be a common link to where they happen. No work tomorrow? That's cool. Yeah, nice. Always nice to have a Monday off. I'm the same. Tomorrow is my first day off for what seemed, yeah, for like nearly 2 weeks. So, well, it's like a day off work, but got kiddo to look after, so it's kind of like not a total day off, but it's close. Can we get them to answer the phone? So you can sort of interact with some objects to lure people towards them, but oh look.
I wish I could say that's the weirdest thing I saw tonight.
We can blow the pages off here. Autopsy report. Cause of death: strangulation, trauma to the neck and larynx via garroting, severe abrasions to the wrist and ankles, most likely the result of being bound by hemp rope, consistent with all other Bell Killer murders. Ruling homicide. Autopsy report. Oh. All the victims were bound, tied up before the murder. This guy's on the PC. What would make him remember what he should be doing? He's supposed to be doing his job. What would... He's got the missing persons report on his desk, so perhaps that's what he should be doing? Yeah.
We gotta find that info about the missing tenants.
Missing person file update. He just updated the file on his missing tenants. It might have the information that's useful. So let's have a peek through his eyes. Cassandra Foster, 42, resident of Regal Apartments, professional psychic medium and criminal profiler, occasional consultant for the Salem Police Department, last seen by neighbours 2 weeks ago, no criminal record. Joy Foster, she's the girl that we found in the church last time we played, and she's able to communicate with us and see spirits, so we followed her to the police station here. We're just trying to catch up with her. Her legal guardian is her mother, Cassandra Foster. Her whereabouts of her father are unknown. Dropped out of Salem school system 2 years ago, ran away from home, has a number of misdemeanor connections, juvenile, trespassing, burglary and breaking and entering. Amber alert for Joy Foster cancelled, in custody. What did he update about the missing tenants? Probably that she's in custody, so the police must have nabbed her there. No? Oh, that's not recent? Oh, sorry, I picked the wrong. You can actually click the bottom line as separate. So the Amber Alert was cancelled because of witnesses in custody here at the station. She would probably still be in the holding cells. So there's one more clue. One more clue in this area. No. We can conclude the investigation, but there's still a clue. I don't think there's anything else, because sometimes when you it seemed to be when you piece together your clues, you get like the final ones.
All I can here. I better go find that witness.
Oh, okay. Find the witness. Holding cells. Oh, look. Just Cause 2 must have been just coming out at the time. It's another this was published by Square Enix and developed by like two studios, and one of them was like a Airtight and another Square Enix studio. So yeah, Just Cause is one of their titles, so must have been out around the same time then.
Could a whole SWAT team take this guy?
That's fine. Just Cause 2 was a great game, actually. It's just one of those ones where it was like, it was just ridiculous, wasn't it? You know, it was just fun. Didn't try to take itself too seriously, and it kind of just let you be creative and kind of do what you want and just piss around and have fun, to be honest. It's like reminded me of the old Mercenaries games as well, back on, well, I played it on the OG Xbox, the original Xbox. I think they were on PlayStation as well. Yeah, no other game lets you surf a jet. That is true. It's so creative. I love it. Like, you can just be so ridiculous and so silly, and it's just pure fun. Yeah, they remind me of the Mercenaries games. That was another one back in the day where you could just piss around and have fun and didn't take itself too seriously. Oh look, we got loads of sody pops. They're phantom sodas. They just disappeared. Was it Just Cause 2 where you had like the final... Yeah, was that the one that's the final battle? Like... what's that? Like, isn't there one where you're like grappling with a missile as it's flying through the air to disarm it? That's the second one, isn't it? Yeah. Hi, Carleo. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Well, it's kind of late here, but yeah, not too bad. Just enjoying a bit of Murdered Soul Suspect, just chilling out. Hope you're doing well. What have you been up to? What have you been playing? Let's see what the bot says. Oh, are you playing Outlast Trials? That's fun. Just kicking off the week. Oh yeah, it's Monday for you now, isn't it? Hopefully it's a chill week for you. Hey Clips, how's it going, dude? Slowly getting the hang of it.
Hey, Baxter. You still relying on that wizard lady?
You know I ain't into all that spiritual crap. But she's onto something. Results are results. You find a more reliable source, you let me know.
Baxter's still working on the Bell Color case, even though he's been reassigned. Did you play the single player, the Outlast 1 and 2 games as well? 7 more rifles here to get the story. Oh, you played them all? Nice. Jennifer Gilbach, female, white, slim build, last seen by friends in Ashland Hill Cemetery after a party with fellow cheerleaders, missing for 2 days. Yeah, I've just watched some of Trials, but I've never played that one. But I played the first and the second one. They're a ton of fun. I enjoyed them a lot more than I had expected to. Though I think I thought the Whistleblower DLC for the first one was probably the most fun I had on them. That was just like intensity from like to the max from start to finish. I loved it. So I need to find some holding cells, but there's quite a lot to explore. There's like quite a lot of
Robinson's got the girl in the room right now.
collectibles and stuff here. The DLC was your favorite. Then the first, didn't love the second one, was too freaky. Yeah, the second one was really good. Like, it was good. It's pretty fucked up, like, to be fair. But I think on this spot in January 1777, the brave soldiers of the Continental Army, greatly outnumbered, held off British forces for 3 days until relief arrived from Boston. I think with the second one, where the environment was quite open most of the time, I feel it didn't have the same. It just there was just something about it. It didn't just have the same kind of atmosphere or like I don't know, pressure to it. I guess because with the first one, I found running around the corridors and making a wrong turn or going into like a room and there's like it's a dead end or whatever. It just felt more claustrophobic and more pressure to escape from things. Whereas when you're outside and in the open and you had the sky above you and stuff, I just didn't feel as threatened. Like not that it was a bad game. It was fun and it did have it was a cool set and it was generally just pretty fucked up. But yeah, it just didn't have the same intensity or threat to it. I think as the first one, but not a bad game. But do need to give Trials a go though at some point. This game is a collectathon. There's like so many just things to pick up and read and and whatnot. Info about my killer. There are still no suspects in the case. Accident has not been ruled out, but the only evidence of foul play was a bell symbol drawn with a felt pen. No prints on the pen. Yeah, this is a bit different from what we normally play. This is low intensity for sure. This game, it's basically it's basically just like an adventure game almost. And you're just going around collecting clues and piecing together the puzzle and the story and trying to find the serial killer who killed you. So it's quite a nice change of pace, to be honest. We're supposed to go down to the holding cells, but we're just kind of like seeing what's around, see what we can find. Oh,
each one of these keys is a felony.
Stumbled into the right place.
One, you get that right? No? All right, it's your funeral. Sit tight, relax. You're gonna be here for a while.
Fuck!
All right, look, I might be able to help you. Is your mom's book from the Bell Killer case here?
Yes, and it would probably help me find my mom, but as I told you before, you're dead. How can you possibly help me?
Hey, I know this place better than you. Now, who did your mom work with here? Who?
I don't know. She just called him bastard.
Bastard,
right.
Yeah.
His office was on the second floor. You stick with me, I'll get you there. Let's go.
Go where?
I call a lot of people at my workplace that as well.
Not for long.
So, free the witness from the holding cell. Let's use our ghosty powers. Mess with the camera. How are we going to sneak her out? You wait there. Can't actually get past here, can we? It was here in December 1776 that 13 soldiers of the Continental Army gave their lives combating a surprise attack by British troops. Yeah, no worries. Have a good... because you have to work. Hope it's chill, dude. And yeah, thanks for popping in and saying hello. Always good to see you, lad. Ooh. So there's like the visions of the past, like block, where we're allowed to move through. So like these brick walls from the old days, we can't get through. So we can get through this bit of wall. Wow, some great stuff written on the wall there. Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Any plans?
What were you in for?
It's too complicated to get into. Let's just say that I wasn't about to let some judge decide how to spend the rest of my life. That's my choice, so I made it. Either way, it
Stream, birthday stream, nice.
If it didn't, you wouldn't
What are you gonna
still be
play?
here. Maybe I could help.
Nah, I appreciate it, but you know, it looks like you got your own shit to deal with.
Just random stuff, nice.
Always have. Thanks, though.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice just to play like a few wee chill things or whatever, or some party games or whatnot. It's usually a good shout. Review my life.
If only I could tell my younger self what I would become.
Never forget the rush of taking down my first mark. He didn't see it coming, and I didn't see it coming when my dad held down my arm with a steely grin on his face and a tattoo gun in his hand, ready to give me a memento so the crime would be impossible to forget.
I've got to get out of here. There's a ghost right over there in that cell. Don't you have some other place you can keep me? Shut up, man.
You can hear the ghosts.
Crazy talk. What? You too? There's another one.
Where do they get all these posters from?
Tell me you can't see this guy. He's right there. Someone get
These are just holding cells, man. Right, I feel like we should probably... Oh, look! We can play Deus Ex. Excellent. Human Revolution. Incredible game. Love it. That's, Oh, look, they're all playing it. They're playing it together. Love it. I'm sure we have to come back down here at some point. It's another Square Enix got the rights for Deus Ex, didn't they? The original one from 2000 is my favorite game of all time, hands down. I do plan to stream it at some point. I'll stream like the whole Deus Ex series at some point, but yeah, the original is my favorite. It Right, I have to do things to distract the police.
Follow my lead. I'll get you past these cops and to the door on the other side.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Last time you got caught, Magellan.
It's one of those games where
See you.
every time I finished it, I could, you know, as soon as the credits finished rolling, I could just press new game straight away and just play it all the way through all over again. Can we get him?
Hope this night stays quiet.
Can we get this guy to move? Maybe poltergeist the copier machine. Yeah, it's... And I love that type of game. You know, like Deus Ex, System Shock, Dishonored, Prey, that kind of stuff where you know, you kind of have like a whole ton of skills at your disposal to work your way through the levels, and there's so many different ways to approach things. You know, you can use your skills to hack things or lockpick things or talk to people and figure out more information to find like secret entrances or all sorts of stuff, you know, and you can be stealthy or you can be loud, and it's just really really has a ton of variety of ways to play it.
Don't stop. Damn machine.
Keep running. But yeah, the OG Deus Ex is unbeatable. We'll play it for sure at some point. Oh look, they're all playing it. It's on all the computers in here now.
Stay low, but go faster than that.
Go, 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 go. More info about my killer. Greta Soberg, female, 17 years old. Death occurred 1 week before high school graduation. I can't actually go up here because there's a demon in the way.
Nice job, kid. We're almost there.
Don't need a cheerleader.
Hey, I got us this far, didn't I?
Got yourself killed, Mr. Bullet Holes.
Hey, kid.
These things.
I can't get across there. You're gonna have to help me.
Well, can't you just fly over it?
Fly? I'm a ghost, not a plane, all right? And look, you need me to tell you what you
I
want
love
to
some
do.
of the dialogue in this. It's great. Get to the second floor.
Don't read any of my thoughts or think anything creepy. If this doesn't make sense.
Oh yeah, we can use her to get across this. This is good. Invisible War, the second game was okay.
I got this.
I think they wrote themselves into a little bit of a bind, with they had the 3 endings at the end of the original Deus Ex, and Invisible War was a sequel, but all 3 endings of the original were very conflicting. They were all a totally different future for the world and mankind, basically. So with the second game, they tried to kind of write an element from each ending into the second game as the canon. Like, rather than pick like one ending as canon, they wrote an element of each 3 endings and kind of had a mismatch of it. And yeah, it was okay. That's the thing when they try to make a sequel to something that they have multiple endings for already. And I mean, they didn't come out that far apart, really. I think it was 2000 and then 2003, was it? So I'm unsure if they had planned to do a sequel or they got kind of, contracted into doing a sequel. But it's an okay game. The story's a bit meh, but the game itself is okay. Suspect is male, likely without immediate family, able to move about the city freely. Only spotted a handful of times near the crimes. And then, yeah, the one they're playing on the computers in here, Human Revolution, that one came out 2011. So yeah, it was a long time. And with the original being my favorite, I mean, I played Invisible War a few times, but I just never went back to it the same as I did with the original. So basically, yeah, it was basically like 11 years from the original to Human Revolution before it was like a new Deus Ex. And I remember seeing the trailer for it on the Xbox 360 back in the day. When they used to have those like little, on the 360 dashboard, they were like the old OG dashboard. You had like the 5 slides or whatever. Like, you had like your game screen and your like Xbox Live screen, and there was like a personal one and stuff. And there's like the little 5 slides you could slide through. But yeah, on the like Xbox Live one, I remember like they debuted the trailer on it, and I think I watched it about like 50 times. So I did. I was obsessed. I could not wait for that game to release. And then it came out, and it was very good. Virtually no evidence at the scene of foul play except the bell symbol. No prints, no DNA, no immediate suspects. And these police officers are big gamers. Visit to the station. I used to go visit Rex down at the station, but it's been years. So when I went with Ronan today, it was like seeing the place in a whole new light. I was struck by a room they've got dedicated to the Bell Killer case. Everything they know or even guess might be related, it's in that room. The strange energy of the people coming in and out of that room, you think there was some religious observance going on in there. I've never seen anything like it.
sickness she carried in her brain? You made it tolerable. Well, I guess you must be together now.
Rex's thoughts. Rex is grateful to Ronan for helping Julia through her mental illness. Yeah, Human Revolution was, yeah, I really enjoyed that one. It was a prequel. So you didn't need to actually play Deus Ex or the Invisible War games. Obviously, there's links to it and characters and references mentioned, but as a like standalone thing, it's like perfectly serviceable. Yeah, big day. I never thought this would happen. Between Ronan actually going through with this and Rex pulling off the paperwork and managing Ronan's past, so much could go wrong. But it happened, and my man has a badge now. Looks good on him, and he loves it. I think his swagger just got even bigger. God, I love a guy in uniform, don't we all? More of Julia's thoughts. It was quite a trick Rex pulled, advancing Ronan to detective without making him spend much time as a beat cop. He convinced the captain and the commissioner that Ronan's street smarts would make him most effective as a plainclothes cop. Ronan was very relieved. Need 3 more of these rifles to get the story. See, there's a gazillion collectibles. I always knew there had been trouble, but I didn't know his official arrest record was that extensive. Much worse than I thought, felony after felony, going back to childhood. It's like his life is already ruined. How can I join my life with his? And then, yeah, Mankind Divided, the sequel to Human Revolution, I think that came out in 2015, I want to say. The map of the killings. We're exploring the possibility of a connection between the deaths listed on the map. Do not make public comment on the connection until officially authorized. And Mankind Divided was very good too. There was supposed to be like a trilogy, like a reboot trilogy, but I think it'll work on the 3rd game if it like got scrapped, and I think there's some issues with the rights currently, which means they can't actually continue work on a 3rd game, or you know, work on a 3rd game is halted anyway. Oh, here's Baxter's office. So unfortunately, we kind of never got the end to Adam Jensen's story.
The form of each murder changes. The inner zeal is the same. This is why the killings seem random and related. But the police can't see these connections. Except Officer Baxter. I can't say
Yo, dude, you the man.
But he's my only chance.
You the man. How's it going? How many coffees have you had today? No, we didn't play. We haven't. Tomb Raider's on the list of stuff to eventually play. The 12 main titles are on the list to play at some point. But you know, I've not been streaming a whole lot lately, so we're kind of behind on things. But we'll get around to it eventually. No Blood Omen either. We'll play some Tomb Raider eventually. What's your favorite Tomb Raider? Pattern of behavior in the killer's motives that the police are not saying is the focus of Joy's mother, but she's having trouble convincing them to take it seriously. 2nd coffee today. Nice. Nice. Big coffee. I have had... How many coffees have I had? 1? Not? No. No, I don't think I've had any today, actually, because... Today? No, I didn't, because I worked through the night, and then I went to bed when I came home this morning, and then I woke up at like lunchtime, and then I had beer instead of coffee, actually, because we went out for Sunday lunch, so I had some Guinness instead. Hi, Curious. I'm doing okay. We're just snooping around the police station here, doing some investigation, and just chilling out. A little bit tired, but yeah, not too bad. What about yourself? Karen Marie Douglas, female, 37 years of age, accountant, unmarried, no criminal record, no violent relationships, socially known for Wednesday night Ouija board parties. Who's known for like Wednesday night Ouija board parties? To be fair, that sounds hella fun. Right, let's get these cops out of the way.
It's always the quiet ones that turn out to be killers.
Tired as default adult, yeah. That's true. Yeah, I was working last night, and then doing the night shift, and then the clocks went back, so there was like an extra hour, an extra hour on the shift, because of it. So that was fun. Lara Croft Legends and the PS2 ones, yeah, they were Anniversary and Legends, and was there another one? Or no, there was. I want to say like Underworld was part of that trilogy, but it was it was on the it was like the PS3 one. I don't think it was on the PS, like Legends and Legends and Anniversary were the PS2, and then Underworld was on PS3, but it was like the same kind of trilogy, I guess. It's like the Legends trilogy, is that what they call it? I think something like that. Yeah, they're really good ones, the PS2 era. I have to play them all. I've got the remasters of 1 to 6 actually that came out kind of recently. But yeah, I've just not got around to playing any of them. Here's a coffee machine here. Let's play with that. You're also tired. You have this week off, but feeling stressed. Well, hopefully a week off can reset, get you reset and ready.
Speed up, girl.
Alright, come on, they're distracted. Those are the cool remasters. You want to watch some gameplay, but yeah, I plan to play them at some point, but yeah, just not gotten around to it yet. Right, where are we going? Do I need to talk to you again? Yeah.
That was close. Where is everybody?
I've seen a little bit of gameplay of them, and they do look.
Okay, which office is Baxter's?
They do look really good.
It's in the back hallway to the right.
Okay.
Yes, we are a ghost, so basically this is set in like a fictional version of Salem, and we play this detective called Ronan, who's searching for a serial killer known as the Bell Killer. But at the start of the game, you're on his trail, but he actually kills you, and you end up as a ghost, and you're unable to, find peace because you've got unfinished business, which is to find the identity of this Bell Killer and solve the case. So you come back as a ghost detective, and try to solve the case. And you've got some little like ghost abilities, to help you solve the case. It's really kind of like a like adventure game almost. There's like there's like some like very, very light stealth and combat mechanics, but it's mostly about exploring, picking up clues, reading bits and pieces, and just letting the narrative unfold. Yeah, it's really quite chill. I think it's quite like an underrated game. I think it's a bit of a hidden gem. Like it's nearly 10 years old now. It came out in 2014, but yeah, it's really good. And this girl that we're helping through the police station here, she she's able to communicate with spirits, so she can actually see us, and she's helping us along with the investigation here. So we're just trying to get her through the police station. But yeah, it's a really fun game. It's really chill. Yeah, Ghost Detective. Literally what we are. Yeah, we got thrown out a window and shot 7 times in the torso there, as you can see. But it's a really good game. It's really chill.
Are you trying to get caught? You're about as stealthy as a tornado.
The desk was like that when we got here.
Yeah, I know.
And there's like a degree of free roam around it.
Can you hide a book?
You can explore the town of Salem, and there's some side side cases to solve to help like other ghosts find peace and things like that. So what is making those sounds? We just heard like the camera, so it's probably the mugshots.
Looks like someone was hiding your real rap sheet. Now I have proof.
Gonna lurk, flit about. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for popping in and saying hello, and I hope you have a good
Take your time.
good evening flitting
I'm
around.
sure the book will find itself.
Alright, just calm down a second here. Cops don't hide things in plain sight. Just need to figure this out.
So we need to find the witness's mother's book. Rex prevented Baxter from blackmailing me and is using my criminal record against me. So we get 10 clues in here. Bowling champion. So that's what Baxter does in his free time, huh? Pairs of 1692, Salem's disgrace. Baxter's been reading about Salem's history. Doesn't seem like something he would care about. No, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy to read, does he? Someone left a message on Baxter's voicemail. Can we get her to play it for us?
Can you check that voicemail?
Hey, no worries, you're welcome.
Okay.
Baxter, I told you you're off the case. Now we need all the files in that psychic's book in my office now.
Rex was still asking for the book, so it is probably still in here somewhere. Good.
So Baxter probably hid the book somewhere in his office because Rex was still looking for it. What's he got on his desk? This dude's got beers in his office desk at work. I'm behind that. He's also got tissues and magazines. We can get behind that as well. Baxter's promotion, man, he was so proud of making detective. Baxter graduated from the academy 2 years before I did. Right, so where would they hide the book? Baxter's ticket. Why would he leave town? He's left town. Ah. What caused that mark on the wall? Oh. This gun rack looks like it probably moves, no? Yes. Yeah, there's like a paint stained on the wall, like it's been moved. And we said it matches a gun rack. What's that say? Projected? No, it's not projected. Drawn. Imprinted onto the wall. The gun rack actually opens on hinges, like it's covering the secret compartment area.
Must be a latch inside.
Strange light secures the gun rack on one side. That's not normal. Can we ask
Better tell the girl.
Joy to move it for us?
I think I found it.
Show me.
There's a button on the side of the gun rack.
Ooh.
Yes, this is it.
Oh, please tell me you understand what all these symbols are.
Yeah, some of them. That's weird. The last thing she wrote is he knows about me.
Oh God, that means he was after her.
You don't know that. Come on, we should move.
Oh, crap.
Wait, what is that? The museum. That's strange.
Why would this be in her book?
I don't know. Just take it and figure it out later.
She's here somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Head toward the back office.
We gotta go. Stay out of sight. Go, go!
The police are coming. New clue, the gala invitation. A Salem History Museum gala flyer. Why would this be in her mother's book? Help the witness escape from the police station.
You need to hurry.
Come on. While he's distracted, go, go, go. Oh, there's something behind here. Oh, there's like 2 more rifles? I need 2 more rifles. Should we look for them? I feel like you could spend forever just like picking up collectibles in this game. There's so many.
What an ass. He was wrong even when he was right.
When Baxter tried to threaten me, Baxter thought he could blackmail me with my past, as if my past hasn't already done all the damage it could do. There's an ad starting in a couple of minutes, so I'll just take a few minute break, grab some water and whatnot, and then we'll carry on with this. There's one more rifle to pick up. Probably will need some water. There's a lot of reading in this game. You know, we didn't go down to the we didn't carry on past the holding cells down this way, did we? Yeah, because we were able to run through here, and then we saw Deus Ex on the computer and got distracted. Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff going on in here.
Isn't a spiderweb tattoo usually a symbol for time spent in prison? Why would this tattoo have 2 spiders in the web? He got his own tattoo wrong.
It's just a tattoo. That's all I know.
It's me.
Focus on your work.
And this raven, it's like chained to... Are those prison bars?
We don't pay you to analyze tattoos.
Yes, sir.
Let's mind read him.
But tattoos might tell us something.
Oh.
Confession of a lot of stuff.
Don't forget that.
I'm not sure what that's a reference to. There's a little ghosty here as well. What happened?
Mind if I ask what happened?
What does it look like? I died.
Yeah, I can see that. I meant, how did you die? Autopsies aren't this thorough when the cause of death is cut and dry.
I don't know. A bunch of pills. Some were sleeping pills. It was supposed to be peaceful. I didn't know that you wake up. What am I supposed to do now?
I wish I knew, kid. I'll let you know if I figure it out myself.
Ad's going to start in a second here, so we'll take a few minutes break, go grab some water, and yeah, appreciate if you guys want to stick around. See you in a few minutes.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence.
We're back. Oh shit. Hi Vod. Sorry you raided the empty chair. This isn't Ghost Trick. Fun detective. Sorry, there was an ad break and then I left to get a drink. That's the raid. Hi guys. I'll come in. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, this is a fun game. It's like this one came out like back in like 2014, but it's almost kind of like I would say it's nearly like an adventure game almost. I think it got kind of like mixed reviews. You were a young man. Back in the good old days, yeah, when we had our youth and we were less stressed. Yeah, it's it was like kind of it was reviewed sort of okay when it came out, but I think there was like some complaints where it was a bit short in length, and I think there were maybe some unfair expectations of the game because there were comments on like it's like the minimal stealth and combat mechanics and whatnot with the game, but it that's not really fair because it is basically just like one big adventure game. So it's just going around picking up collectibles, finding clues, and just letting the narrative unfold, kind of. And if you go into it and take it as that, it's actually really quite enjoyable. I think it's a really fun concept for a game. To be fair, for full price, it's not that good. What is the full price of it? To be fair, I only paid a couple of quid for this, like, to be, but it is quite short, but I think it's a good story. But then you could pay 12 quid to go to the cinema and watch garbage for like 2 hours. So fuck, was it 40 quid? And okay, that's not acceptable. But yeah, 14 when this came out. Yeah, it's 2014, so that's what, nearly 10 years ago. Discounted quickly. Yeah, I'm not sure how much it is now, but it was on sale on Steam, so I picked it up for a couple of quid. Here's our body in the morgue here, the police station. Seeing my own corpse. Nothing can prepare you for that. For seeing your own corpse. I never felt so much like an empty shell until now. God, I look like a criminal. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's fun to snoop around, a fun story. In grateful recognition of a generous anonymous citizen of Salem, who allowed this forensic facility to be built and better serve the people of the city. We're going to replay it again someday. Yeah, I'm not sure why it popped into my head. I was just kind of looking for not quite horror stuff, but just kind of spooky things to play, and this one kind of popped into my head, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll give it a go. There's all the old I got Human Revolution on all the screens here, and there's a lot of Just Cause 2 posters knocking around as well. But right, we've just actually finished in the police station. There was one more collectible that we were going to try and find, but it could take a while. Claire Anna Nilsson, a female 20 years old student. I'm not sure if we can find it. There's a fuck ton of collectibles in this game. Like over 200, I think. And goated more, please. Yeah, they're all running the Human Revolution on their systems. Oh, is that the last no, it's not. Some more info about my killer. The rocks in her pockets could point to suicide or a dare by classmates. There's no evidence of violence and no current suspects. Yeah, sort of. We're not going to keep running around looking for this last piece. It could take 400 years. So let's just help her escape here. Let's play with the vending machine. No. Or do I need to talk to her? Probably need to talk to her, actually. Yeah.
Hold up, hold up. I need to make sure the coast is clear. Rex.
Who's that?
Cop you need to avoid. All right, you're gonna need to make a break for that room over there. We'll wait for my signal.
Hey, LT, hold up.
You know what this fire drill's all about?
Go, go, go. Come on, come on, come on.
Was she related to Udina? Those doors locked from the outside.
Yeah, I'll check after we catch her. Hey,
I kind of wanted to play something a wee bit different as well, like a bit of a change of pace. This is quite chilled out, to be fair.
Rob, what is this place?
Bell killer.
Don't have to shoot anyone or kill anyone, like.
What do you know about the case so far?
Well, I got what I need, so see
Hey.
ya.
You keep trying to do this alone, you're gonna get yourself killed.
How about I just leave it as... I'll owe you one.
Crap.
She is a witness outside. Yeah, there's not much like it. Yeah, it's nice. It's kind of just reminds me of like an old adventure game, really. These are guys that did Dark Void. That's right. Yeah, I mentioned that at the start of the last stream when I started this game. Yeah, that was what, like Airtight were the developers. I think that was like, they don't have a massive library, but yeah, Dark Void is the only one that I guess. I mean, even then, it's such a fucking niche game, but it's probably like the most popular of their titles. And that one was published by Capcom, I think. Yeah, it's like some weird ass thing where you're like a World War II pilot and you get teleported to like another dimension while you're flying through the Bermuda Triangle, or some shit, and you end up in this alternate reality, and there's like some aliens or creatures or something like that, and I think they're actually supplying weaponry to the Axis in the real world and stuff like that. I don't know, it's pretty wacky. Right, Kaiser? Yeah, not too bad, dude. I'm just finished up in the police station here, and we're about to head to the Salem History Museum, which should be pretty freaky. Just a couple of extra wee things to pick up here before we go. There's one collectible I couldn't find, but I'm not going to waste too much time. How are you doing, dude? In this place stood a noble fortress against the forces of the British Crown, erected in 1775. Detained a young male with hooded sweatshirt, released after rock solid alibi. Yeah, Dark Void is the definition of average, really. Yeah, really. It's just, yeah. It's almost kind of just done as like an experiment, or like they had to make something, so like, fuck it.
Hey, you can't get away that.
Did you ever stream it, VOD?
So much, find your own
Dark
damn
Void?
clue.
You won't find your mother without me.
What?
That doesn't surprise me. Yeah. We need to find her mother. What would make her help me? What would make her want to help me? I don't know what happens if you select the wrong option. You've got like the wee detective shields, and when you make a wrong choice, you lose a shield, but I don't know what happens if you make 3 wrong choices. The witness's mother has been missing for a few days, and she has no idea where to find her mom. Nope. This is a new piece of clue. The bell killer was probably looking for the witness's mother. Why would she be the target? What? Oh, I don't know. The witness didn't know the killer. Who do I know that will want me dead? The witness's destination? No. Runaway with. No, we've done these already. Oh, fuck it. Oh, so nothing actually happens if you just pick the wrong option. That's for the police. The mother's note.
Leave now, find my book at the station, and don't look back.
All right, listen. Your mom wrote that book to help find the killer. It's not gonna say what happened to her. The truths we're both searching for can only be answered by finding the killer. I need a pair of hands in the living world, and you need a detective.
The last case. Ashland Hill Cemetery. They can't see it, but it's there.
What?
I don't know. I guess my mom thought there was a case that was linked to the Bell Killer. Cops didn't.
Okay, we go there next. Ashland Hills.
We?
Come on, we need each other.
You need me a lot more than I need you.
Either way, partners.
Fine. For now.
Now is all I worry about. Ronan. My name is Ronan O'Connor.
I'm Joy.
Seriously?
And Ronan is better? Why did your parents think you'd be a medieval gladiator? So we're really going to a cemetery, huh?
Yep.
I have to do something, so I'll just meet you there.
No, I'm not letting you ditch me again.
You follow me, the deal is off. If it was meant to be, I'll see you there.
See you there.
I won't.
You better show up to that cemetery, kid.
Yeah, it just affects the buy score.
Person I have left.
Yeah. The Joy needs my help to find her missing mother, and she can help me track down the bell killer. Yeah, the badges don't really do anything at all in the game. There's like literally no way to feel the investigating in the game. And there's not really like, yeah, you've got the badge score, but there's no like
Hello there.
tally to like leaderboard, you know, like tally or score sheet or whatever for. I don't think it affects any endings or unlockables or anything. Hey, thanks for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, like there's nothing to unlock by having a max score or anything, so maybe it's just for like personal satisfaction, I don't know. But not that I'm aware of anyway. Like I there doesn't seem to be any option to unlock anything new in the game, so more info about my killer. The FBI can get involved to support local law enforcement if it is clearly established that there is a serial killer. The Salem Police Department had no statement on the FBI's announcement at press time, but has continually refused to describe the deaths as the work of a serial killer. There's no sense in getting the town hysterical over something that may not be true, SPD spokeswoman Ingrid Larson said in an earlier statement on the case. So yeah, there's not really any way to feel the game. You can't feel the investigative stuff. You just have to keep wandering around until you find the right clues, and then I guess you can just click them until you put them in the right order or whatever. The only way you can die is like the demons if they grab you, but even then they're quite easy to combat. Witness is immediately moved to trauma counselling after discovering the badly burned body. Psychiatric hospital, that's not where we want to go yet. But we will get there. Yeah, like the demons, basically, there's like residual energy left behind from ghosts that you can hide in so that they don't see you as they're patrolling, and then once they're not looking at you, you can basically just sneak up behind them and do like a little stealth execution on them, basically. It's like really basic. While the Salem Police Department still resists officially connecting the recent killings, they have completely failed to address the strange manner of each murder. Where the primary cause of violent death in New England, as well as the rest of the United States, is gunshot wounds, none of the recent killings have involved gunfire. Are deaths from burns or asphyxiation somehow on the rise, or is there a killer with a bizarre motive exercising a twisted method of operation in all of them? Yeah, so it's pretty basic combat. So that's another way you can feel. That's the only other real way you can feel is if they nab you. But the game's pretty lenient with checkpoints. Oh, that guy hanging around here. The Ashland Hill Cemetery was founded in 1632 as part of the churchyard for the recent Puritan settlers of the Massachusetts Bay Colony. Certain traumatic events expanded in the cemetery significantly, one of which gave the cemetery its name. In 1665, a shipload of immigrants escaping the plague in London realized that the ship's population was already infected. They remained quarantined in the area of the cemetery, waiting to die. When they did, their bodies were burned and their ashes buried, and the graveyard was henceforth known as Ashland Hills. Spooky. Yeah, there are just a fuck ton of collectibles and stuff to read in this game. It's fun. It's a nice change of pace. She would never kill herself. She was happy with her life. Plenty of friends. Someone must have done this to her. They must have. Wow. Oh, there's a little cat. You can possess the kitties in this to reach other places. Victim was hanged from ceiling fan. Possible suicide, but no note. Bell symbol raises possibility of murder. Do we think the Bell killer killed Jeffrey Epstein? Let's go up here. Yeah, the last game we played was Dead Space 1. The OG version as well, not the remake. So that was fun. Excuse me. Oh, we can climb this. It holds up really well. That one's from 2008. Holds up so well though. That was a great game, but I think it was quite easy. You need to play it again too. Yeah, it was really good. Like, it still held up really well. It still looked great. Still great atmosphere, great vibe. But I feel like maybe it wasn't as scary as I remembered it being. Maybe because I was like a lot younger when I initially played it. Played it for the first time, but like I never felt overly threatened in it. I think the combat was kind of easy, I guess. So like the Necromorphs, I don't know, I felt like they didn't really put up much of a threat. I think the good thing about the remaster is they slightly address that where they have the AI director, because the ship is a lot more open in the remake where it's level based in the OG. So where they have kind of like a free roam around the ship, they have the AI director that just repopulates it with enemies, like, you know, whenever, so they can just pop out at any time. So it adds that little bit of extra like tension and whatnot, I guess. Whereas with the original, like once you've cleared an area or whatever, like that's it, you know. But even then, the combat is still not that difficult. It's quite easy to get through. Right. But it was really fun going back and playing it. I'll probably play through the rest of the series at some point again. Who's this bloke on the clock?
Hey, buddy. You on the clock or something?
I was. I worked here 10 years until I couldn't take it anymore and ate a gun. Some secrets are just too heavy to carry.
What exactly did you do?
Some landscaping, mostly grave digging. Pretty much everything you'd expect a groundskeeper to do.
You know that's not what I meant.
Look, you were once a detective, and I was once a humble groundskeeper. Let's just leave it at that.
Fine by me, I was just trying to help.
To the cemetery, Ashland's Cemetery. This is a private cemetery under the care of the Ashfield Hills Friends Meeting Hill people. We hope that you will treat the cemetery as you would the one where your relatives and friends are buried. The cemetery is closed during the hours of darkness. Well, looks open to me.
I used to see this as Julia's final resting place. Now it's just where her body is buried. Guess I'll be buried here soon. This is home to neither of us. Just a place for others to come and remember what they used to know.
Just a place to come. There's too long a pause at the end of that sentence between calm and place to go.
Boo. Great. Another freaky ghost chick is shadowing me.
Yeah,
Sorry it's been so long, Julia.
I think the acting and the dialogue and stuff's quite good in this, I think. It is quite funny at times, this game. Right, let's find Joy and 300 more collectibles. More of Julia's thoughts. I had to ask about that Grim Reaper tattoo. I know it says cheated death right on it, but I didn't know how or why. Then he showed me the scar. Getting stabbed between the ribs like that could have easily been fatal. It's a miracle he's alive, and it didn't stop him from stealing again. He'll never learn. Why do I like that? She likes the bad boys. Who's this guy? You okay?
You okay? I don't know. I was so drunk. We both were. One minute her hands were all over me, the next, I'm in the water. By the time I got back up here, she was gone.
She pushed you?
No, nothing like that. Like I said, I had one too many and lost my balance. I just didn't expect to find her missing when I got back. Something must have scared her off.
Yeah, like your floating corpse.
What?
Forget it.
If you're still there, Vod, did you finish Vampire?
It makes you miss the warmth of the police station, doesn't it?
Oh, you did beat
Your
the
secret
game.
errand was to get a flashlight?
Keep it down. I can't see you, and I'm not talking
Was
to
that
you.
your first time
Got
playing it?
This place is crawling with people. Don't want to know.
27 hours? Oh, not too bad.
The book says that there's a murder that happened right here. All I see are dead leaves and mud. This can't be a dead end. Not already. What am I gonna do?
Talk to the ghosties.
Just leave it to me.
Yeah, it looked pretty good from what I've seen of it. Maybe get around to playing it at some point. Need to determine if this is a link to the Bell Killer murder. Yeah, I'll maybe get around to playing it at some point. I watched some gameplay of the new Vampire Masquerade game, and it looks pretty awful. Like, I mean, it's not a surprise that it's pretty awful, but after the sort of development hell it went through, but the what can I learn from observing this body? I don't know. Look washed up. No, are they? Yeah, it's out. Yeah, it's out, and then that's it. It's finally released. It's shit. Yeah, we can forget about it. I mean, it's funny because it had like such like a big like previous game to live up to, because like the original Masquerade Bloodlines is old as shit, and it's still like so many people's favorite game, or what, yeah, you know, and it's still very popular today. So it's like some big shoes to fill. But yeah, it was always going to be crap. Yeah, it's pretty good. It gets a bit samey. Navigating the city can be a bit annoying. Yeah, I guess that's, yeah, I guess like with most things, when they go on a little bit too long, it can get a wee bit repetitive in that, can't it? I find that with like the Assassin's Creed games and stuff, when I used to play those, like once you got about maybe 3/4 of the way through the game, you were kind of just waiting for it to end, because you're just doing the same thing over and over and over again. There was nothing new to unlock, or no new abilities to get, or anything like that. You were just doing the same sort of repetitive loop, just to get to the end of the game. We said she's washed up. She's definitely dead, and she's kind of tired, I guess. She's definitely not asleep, just floating down the stream. Another ghost saw the victim's body float down here from upriver. He might know more about it.
Excuse me, but, did you see the police investigation here a few weeks back?
Not close up. I think there was something behind me, but I'm not sure.
The lady says she saw something on the shoreline. Well, I'm guessing that was the body that we just discovered there. Sorry, excuse me. Police tape. The cops must have left this behind after they finished their investigation here. This is the guy that saw the body, isn't it?
What do you know about the girl who washed up here?
This thing floated down the river by her body. Think it ended up in the bushes over there.
Sorry. Ended up in the bushes. Ooh. Where did he say? The bushes here.
It's too dark in these bushes.
The bushes are too dark to see inside. Well, luckily somebody here's got a flashlight.
Joy, I need your help getting something out of those bushes.
Okay. Yep, still a whole lot of nothing. I don't know if it's important, but this is all I could find.
Some rope.
Wait a minute. There's something familiar about this.
The pattern of the victims' deaths. They were all tied up to rope, weren't they?
I need to get upriver, find out how she died. Better tell Joy.
This has some similarities to other Bell Killer murders, but I need to find more information somehow.
Body washed up on shore, so she was murdered upriver. But where?
I love that he has
Miles
like his
of banks
cigarettes
both
in death, like he's got his ghost smokes. This is so cool.
Genius would be a needle stack. Crawling with ghosts. Wish we could just ask her, Sophia.
Holy crap, maybe we can. That's that ghost that was watching me. Freaky girl wouldn't leave me alone. It's her. She's the one in the photo.
Get back here, bitch.
Stop doing that to me, will you?
Wait, don't leave me here with... Did you see that?
Yeah, she was talking to that dead.
A small favor.
Give her a chance. She can help all of us.
Did you hear that?
Of course I heard that. Demons.
Uh-oh. Got some baddies.
Shit.
New clue, Sophia. The girl who's been watching me in the cemetery was a murder victim. I need to find her. But I've got some demons knocking about here. So it's the best way through here. Let's execute him. Boom, that's it. That's the combat in the game. A stroll through the graveyard. Graveyards are fascinating places for me, especially the old parts. I suppose it's like the museum. Ronan, like a champ, came with me and listened patiently while they blathered on about colonial governors who were buried here, about the massive graves from the plague victims of the 1660s, of the yellow fever that struck down so many canal workers a century ago. So much life and death has happened in this town, and what a peaceful place to get a perspective on all of it. So you can use this little vision as well to see where the demons are patrolling. It's really basic. They're just like really basic obstacles. It's not really like a combat game. One more down here. There we go. Free to explore. Ashland Cemetery. More Julia's thoughts. I suppose I should expect it. A man with that many tattoos isn't afraid of pain and isn't afraid of doing something today he'll regret tomorrow. But if I'm going to be attached to him, I need to have some assurance that he cares if he lives or dies. I hear stories of the chances he takes, and I hope he's just trying to impress me. Because if not, one of these days, he's going to barge into a situation and come out in a box. Well, that is definitely what happened.
Come on, man. It can't be that hard.
Then you get over here and try it.
Okay. I know it's steel.
What are these guys trying to do?
Something, but it's
Haven't had this much fun in ever.
Should have brought a crowbar. Yeah. We always bring a crowbar.
Okay, so Quarantine Range, Monument Hill this way. She's gone up there. I think there was a way in actually into one of these mausoleums here, was there? Oh, look. What's all this crap?
What's with all this crap? Crap? This is my great-grandfather's stuff from the war. It may look like crap because it's old, but it's amazing. Blood-caked bayonets, gruesome letters about the war. I even had a sip from his old flask. It made me realize how soft people have gotten. Compared to what? Compared to men like him. Don't you see? Finding all this stuff was a sign that I should be the one to remind people. To make them choke on their own blood.
Please don't tell me you went through with it.
I had it all planned out. But I died before I could. Just one more day and I could have changed the world.
Listen, whatever you think this is about, it's not. Your great-grandfather fought to stop wars, not inspire them. Now just let it go and move on.
If you don't understand, you're just a part of the problem.
Part of the problem. Oh look, his hands are clapping through the door here. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Oh, there's a bell symbol here. Spray painted graffiti. Bell killer graffiti is unlikely the work of the killer himself. Refer danger of cult status to community relations officer. What are you doing?
Hey, I don't know what you're doing, but...
Finally, it's about time they sent someone.
Look, I think you got the wrong guy. Who were you expecting?
Who's supposed to maintain this place? I mean, just take a look around. These aren't just rocks, they're reminders. No one else may care, but I refuse to just let mine crumble away. I refuse to be forgotten.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah. Ronan was unusually philosophical today. He doesn't usually say these kinds of things, but he kept going on about karma and how he needed to redeem himself for some past misdeeds. I'm assuming he's talking about the crimes in his past, and that's why he needs to become a cop. To atone, he said, it was the only way he could see fixing his life.
Here we are in the oldest part of the graveyard.
You got a problem?
Hey, buddy.
Was that
You got
before
a
or
problem?
after the trials?
You could say that.
Good question.
I used
Did
to be a
everyone hear
butcher
that?
before this
This
bitch
young
got a
lady
bug
just
up her
asked
ass
if
and
this
started
happened
snooping
before
around.
or after the
People
famous
used to come from
trials.
miles
It
away
actually
to buy from
happened
me.
a few
I had
decades
more awards
before,
than the wall
so
space
this
to hang in.
graveyard is quite
Then
old.
her little boy goes missing,
And
and
we're
I'm
going to walk a
suddenly
little
on
farther
death row.
now. So
Call
if
it a
you'll
hunch, but I'm
just
guessing you killed him.
I never killed him. I never killed any of them. I left that up to my pigs.
So you're just gonna haunt her for the rest of her life? Then what?
Simple. I'm gonna ask her how her son tasted. Funny thing about pigs, you'd be surprised at how much their diet
That's pretty
can
fucked
affect
up.
their flavor.
I hear there's a special place out there reserved for monsters just like you.
12 of these? What the hell? Smack our way up here. Oh, I'm actually feeling a bit tired. Yellow Fever Memorial. Many brave workers from Salem who made the Panama Canal possible, changing world commerce, died in this facility from the dreaded yellow fever in 1904. It's a quarantine. Let's talk to this lad here. Whose hand is that?
Whose hand is that?
Ah, yes. That was just a sacrifice in the name of science.
A flesh sacrifice? Sounds more like voodoo than science.
Some may call it that, but they forget the true purpose of science. To understand the world around us and all the forces that govern it. Just because the research may be unsavory at times, doesn't mean we should turn a blind eye. Besides, now I've got plenty of specimens to work with.
You experimented on these people?
Most of them are as good as dead anyway. I save the ones I can. The rest are being put to good use.
Those were people, not guinea pigs.
You're right. Now, if you don't mind, I'm quite busy.
Lots of stuff to people to talk to and stuff here. And what was this place?
So what was this place?
I don't know. I heard them say it was some kind of field hospital or something. Please, get me out of here. It's not what they say it is. Not with him here.
Who?
Dr. Trotter.
I don't understand. What do you mean this wasn't a hospital? What was it?
A slaughterhouse.
I wish I could help. I really do. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but find your own way out. There she is. There's a little bitch.
Look, I'm on your side. I just want to ask you a few questions.
Does she have yellow fever?
Friggin' ghost teleport but me. I'm gonna have to figure this shit out.
Yeah, why can they? Oh, holding left click displays a destination marker. You can move the marker with the mouse. Releasing it will teleport you. Okay, there we go. We're an actual ghost now. We can do proper ghost shit here. Well, we got an achievement for collecting 100 artifacts. 100 collectibles. Another tattoo on his back. Another woman, but fortunately only an abstract one. Lady Justice with the scales, but without the blindfold. I asked him what it meant, and for the first time he said he didn't want to talk about it. I can only guess that he had some traumatic justice in blind moment. Maybe he'll open up about it later. Alright, where'd she go? Through the exit here.
Just hold on, will ya?
Which way should we go? We're never gonna find all the rest of these, are we? She must have went up the top of the stairs there. Yes, not bothering with that guy there.
This is Travis the Ghost Trap. This is nowhere near over. So many deaths, but likely many more yet to come. I can't help but believe this graveyard will only get more full.
Phantasms?
Joy's mother is afraid that the Bell Killer will strike many more times before he is caught.
Travis, don't you think that's a little over the top?
Ooh, we've got some baddies. Well, quite a few in a row actually, isn't there? We can use the crows to try and distract them. I mean, they're totally optional to fight, really, but sometimes it's nice just to get them out of the way so you can kind of freely move, really. Ah! Fuck, we're actually dead. We actually died. How did he see me all the way up there? Kind of just waiting for them to move where I want them to. Can't distract him there. Don't know what the best way to do this is. That's a bit shit. Okay. The distract. Why is the distract thing not even working on this guy? Come on, Ghosty. There you go. Right. No, I think we'll just pass through the wall here in front of us. It's probably the safest bet. Ah, oh, fuck off, you little bastard. Like between all these hiding spots here, I think. It's coming for me. What shit. Let's run. They're gonna kill me. This is bullshit. They like... Oh. They seem to have ridiculous, like, field of view. Ah. Put my finger off the fucking button, didn't I? I think we'll finish up with the cemetery and then probably call it a night because I wanted to play longer, but I'm kind of tired, to be honest. I finished the night shift this morning, so I only slept a couple of hours after it. I'm not fully caught up yet. Why? Why is there nowhere to hide? I can feel myself getting a little bit sleepy, to be fair. Yeah. Probably just finish up this level and then we'll finish the game. I'll get a good sleep and we can finish the game tomorrow night. Oh, come on, I wanted to stealth kill him. That's ridiculous. How do they know? Honestly. One little misclick and it just fucks the whole thing up. Fucking run, bitch. Nah, they're gonna kill me, they're gonna kill me. Oh, I managed to escape them. Wow. Yeah, that was actually kind of tricky. I told Rex about what Ronan told me about the criminal past. He looked concerned, but not for my safety. He just knows how tough it is to put a life together after building a rap sheet. Even if you're completely reformed, people don't give you a chance. Hearing this gave me a new sympathy for Ronan. He's working so hard to make a life for himself. I will have to think about this carefully. The original graveyard was much smaller than it is today. Because of its proximity to the waterway, it has been used as a quarantine location twice in its history. Once for the immigrants from England in 1665 who developed the bubonic plague on their journey across the Atlantic, and once for the workers on the Panama Canal who were sick with yellow fever in 1904. In both cases, the victims were housed near the graveyard, and when they died in large numbers, expanded it. Right, we made it. Let's talk.
Stop.
I'm on your side. I'm trying to figure out who killed you. Yeah, I'm a cop.
Ooh.
My God, you're not trying to escape me. You want me to see something.
Figure out what Sophia is trying to tell me. What's making sound like was it the branch? No, seem more violent. Crack. Oh shit.
I knew it. The Bell Killer. Why would he go to all this trouble to kill you this way? Hey, it's okay. You can come out of the water now. It's okay, come on. I'm on your side.
I don't know about any contract. Please, just stop.
The hell is this? Contract? What did he mean by contract? No. No, this is the memory of your murder. You're too young. You shouldn't see this.
Sophia emphatically denied knowing about a mysterious contract. Did the Bell Killer ask her about this?
I swear I don't know about any contract. Please, just stop. Why are you doing this to me? Who are you? What are you doing? You're him! Oh, no! I don't want to.
That symbol.
Stop it! Please, just. Please! No.
Savage.
He drew on you. His symbol. It must have meant something.
Drama.
Oh, that's that. I should get back to Joy.
The Bell Killer drew his symbol on Sophia's arm. Bell Killer murdered Sophia. And the killer used a strange chair contraption to drown her. Get back to Joy. Wow, things are unfolding. Thanks for sticking through the ad, by the way. So let's get back to Joy. Oh look, we're back. Are we back at the start again? We teleport across the water now, though, which is good. Those cancer sticks are going to drive Ronan to an early grave. I know it's something he enjoys, but I had to confront him today. I said, if you care about living into old age with me, you'll give up those damn things. He said he'd given up plenty for me, and that should be enough. Not exactly the most sensitive reply, but Ronan is Ronan, and I think he never imagined he would grow to old age. not with the life he lives. Yeah, here we are. We can look back around to the start. So it's 6 more of these to find, but I sort it.
Ronan, I heard screams and it's good that you're okay.
Well, I'm still dead.
Told me you found something.
Yeah, I did. Bell killer drowned the girl in the lake and let her body float downriver.
My mother was right. This is a Bell killer case. Did you find anything about my mom? Memory residue or something?
Sorry, kid. And it's a good thing you didn't see what he did to the girl. This guy is... he's sadistic. One weird thing is that he confronted the girl about a contract before he offed her.
Contract? I don't think I've seen anything about a contract. Oh, wait. Another case, possible Bell killer survivor. Iris Campbell. Diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, incoherent ramblings about persecution, and a contract.
I know where we're going.
And where does it say where she is?
It just says Lux Eterna. Is it a place?
Yeah. Lux Eterna is a mental
A
hospital.
psychiatric hospital.
Of course it is. Okay, ready to go?
Let's go.
Actually, go on ahead. I need to visit someone here.
Oh. So I'll meet you at the hospital. Worse nightmare than this.
Yeah, what's worse, the psychiatric hospital or the graveyard?
So, we'll be
The graveyard maybe get more ghosts, do you think? I don't know. Nah, maybe the hospital's probably more terrifying.
I'm sorry, Juliet. I got some bad news. Don't worry, bro. She already knows.
She already knows, bro. Okay. I wonder how much longer is left. You know, I said we'll call it after we'll investigate possible Bell killer survivor at the asylum. There might have been a Bell killer attack survivor. She might know something. Said I was going to call it after we did the cemetery because I was kind of tired, but I don't know. I kind of enjoying just chilling out playing this. I'm not like super talkative like tonight, but it's quite it's getting quite good with the story. So maybe we do a wee bit more. I'm not sure. It's not a super long game. I think we played maybe like a couple of hours the last time. We're on a few hours now, so I don't know if it's possible to finish it tonight. Might be.
Rough breakup?
He betrayed me. He said he'd love me forever, but he's marrying someone else. Did he cheat on me with her? I always thought there was someone else. Was it her?
Was it her?
Does it matter? It looks like he's moved on. Maybe you should too.
I can't. Not until I know the truth. Please, I must know. For better or worse.
Alright. I'll look into it.
Let's do this side quest. It doesn't take a detective to see that this woman is heartbroken and she's trying to figure out if her ex-boyfriend cheated on her. Let's do this side quest and we'll make it to the asylum and then we'll reassess. So where are the... Oh, to possess. Is this him? What would remind him of his ex?
I still don't know why she killed herself. Everything seemed great. Guess that's why I'm so nervous with Susanna. The thing is, if she hadn't jumped off that cliff, I never would have found my real soulmate. Man, it's so messed up.
Looks like he met this girl after his ex died.
Seems he only met his fiancée after his ex-girlfriend committed suicide. Do we tell her this? Let's possess her.
I wonder if he still thinks of her. Maybe that's why he's always been so hesitant. I wouldn't blame him, but it sucks that she's the reason I even approached him. He looks so hurt and broken. Like he needed someone to talk to. I didn't expect to fall in love with him. Weird how things work out.
She was just trying to be a friend. She never anticipated this.
Looks like the new girl only approached him because he looked so distraught and lonely. Find an answer. Did he cheat? No. From what? Oh. The order. Oh, the order of events are important. She dead. He sad. She helped.
It seems this was all a big misunderstanding. I'm not sure how she'll take it, but I guess I'll find out. The good news is he wasn't cheating on you. The bad news is your suicide brought them together.
So he really loved me?
Looks like it.
I've made a big mistake.
He still thinks
Big
about
mistake.
you. Maybe you can take comfort in knowing that you'll never be forgotten.
I suppose. I just wish I had trusted him more. Maybe it could have been us getting engaged. What's done is done, I guess. Anyways, thanks for everything.
That's our good deed. Let's go to the crazy town now. Oh yeah, we can teleport through all this shit now, can't we? Boom. More of Julia's memories. I don't know anyone who had easy teenage years, so of course Ronan's would be even more troublesome. He looked different when he talks about that period. His eyes go down like they can't meet my face. I think he feels a lot of shame about what a hard time he had in school and with other kids in those years. But hearing about all that hardship just endears me to him more. Right. Here we are. Should we do the asylum? I don't know. Like, I'm in two minds what to do. Let's enter it anyway.
Mental hospitals. One place torture is considered for your own good. If their experiments ever succeed in restoring a person's sanity, then Better hope it was at the expense of the person's memory. Ready? Relax, we're out of the graveyard.
And into Crazy Town? A big improvement. People who see things nobody else can see end up living here.
Not that crazy, come on.
Okay, I'll help you get inside, but...
But what? Look, if we're gonna ask this girl Iris about this contract, the asking needs to be done by a living person, right?
Just remember who opens the door for you, tough guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, kid. You're up. Now just find a way to get Iris's room number.
Hi. I need your help. I'm looking for a friend.
Visiting hours are over.
Right. But she was with the cops.
Then go talk to the cops.
See, I did, and they said that she was a danger to herself, and...
I can't help you.
What job's worth?
All right. Just need to stall her, okay? We have to figure out what her weaknesses are. Maybe these things on her desk will help us.
What would make the receptionist help Joy?
He's most likely a man of imposing size and stature. Someone who's accustomed to violence. Heinous acts in his past define him to the point where he no longer knows who he truly is.
Joy's mother believes the killer suffers from delusions, which are far beyond most people with severe, clinically diagnosed psychiatric issues. He's crazy. Get well gift for someone who's sick or injured. The visitation schedule here seems strict and definitely favors family and doctors. Let's possess her. Let's influence. Okay. We see if there's any more clues before we possess her. Doesn't look like it. Let's influence her with a, I don't know, get well gift? No. The schedule? No, we don't have the right clue yet. There's something else. Oh wait. The picture. A young boy on crutches. This receptionist must be close to him. Looks like we're playing some more, anyway.
Kiddo, I hate being here and wondering if you're okay. You're all I have left. Just like this girl's friend is all she has left. Sorry. I know how hard it can be when someone depends on you. What's your friend's name?
Iris Campbell.
Yes. It looks like your friend Iris is here. Everything's gonna be okay.
Thanks. I feel better.
Hold tight, kid. I got this. Just need to get my eyes on her computer screen.
Let's take a peek. Iris Campbell, room 216. Electroshock therapy scheduled for tonight. Paranoid schizophrenia, delusions, and hallucinations. Sounds fantastic.
She's in room 216. We gotta find it quick, Joy. She's scheduled for electroshock. All right, kid. Coast is clear.
Tabloid article. No one has been able to solve the mystery of the bell killer in Salem, not even the mystery of the symbol itself. Since there seems to be no bell at the scene of each crime, could it be that the killer is leaving an autograph of sorts, a statement of identity? If it has to do with his origins, the logical conclusion would be that the killer originally hails from Philadelphia, another city rich in history and home of the most famous bell in America. but are police willing to consider this bold approach if it means solving the case and saving dozens of lives? Sounds like a stretch. More info about my killer. A bizarre death at Lux Eterna Mental Hospital in Salem may be connected to the string of murders throughout the town. A source confirms that a female mental patient was found dead, strangled with a cloth bathrobe belt. It might be the first of the recent murders to be committed in such a secure area. It means no one is safe anywhere, said a terrified woman who had spoken directly to a witness. I heard there were all kinds of drawings on the wall in her cell, and that the bell symbol might have been there. I'm sure it was him. Alright, let's go before we get shocked. But first, let's read more. Following a strident editorial on these very pages that questioned the ability of the Salem Police Department to competently investigate the Bell Killer case, lead investigator Lieutenant Javier Rex Reyes announced that 6 additional officers are being assigned exclusively to the case. While unavailable for direct comment, Reyes was quoted in recent SPD press releases saying, "In a department of this size, this represents an enormously significant shift of resources which should reassure citizens of the gravity of this case and a resolve to bring it to a conclusion." Nine more straitjackets to find.
Camera, up ahead.
Dedicated to the victims of the great Spanish influenza epidemic unleashed within this ward in 1918, may their souls find the peace they were denied in life. Come on.
Iris is due for shock therapy in 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Your brain shock therapy? Oh shit.
Oh shit is right. Let's get moving.
Let's get moving, but first let's read. Ronan was so good to come along. I know it's been hard for him, dealing with my mood swings. I think there's something serious going on in my head, and I know he suffers the consequences along with me. But to be so supportive, to be my rock, that takes a real man. I will get through this. I will make this all worth the struggle.
Another camera. Damn it.
Hmm. 216. Another tabloid article. In a shocking new discovery, our staff has found compelling evidence that recent brutal murders in Salem repeat another unsolved killing spree from 1972 to 73. Like the current spree, the killings were all unconventional, bizarre, and unsolved, and they all bore the mark of a bell. Not as prominently as recent murders, but definitely a similar signature style mark. While Salem Police were unwilling to comment on any relationship to their cold case file, the evidence is overwhelming that a serial killer has returned to Salem to wreak a new reign of terror, or a copycat killer has done his research. Right, we need to, oh yeah, we should let her in. Come on. We get 15 minutes before electroshock. Are you coming or not? Why does she not want to come through? One time it's bugged. Let's have a quick run through first in case she's bugged or something. Is this the right room? No, 204. We need 216. Hello.
Go away.
Okay. Right. She can't teleport it. So we need her here because we need to be able to possess her to be able to walk through the demon gunk on the floor there. But she won't come through the door for some reason. Oh, don't tell me she's bugged out. But there's nowhere... Oh, so that camera, that's what's stopping her there. It's kind of well hidden there. And then we can mess with the telly here. Put this camera out. Come on, run. And we should be able to possess her to get across. Will she let me?
You're up again, kid. I need to possess you to get past this crap.
Past the demon crap.
I hate that.
Or you can just go on. Totally alone in here.
Fine.
You know what these hands are?
Lost souls, I guess? Just seems like the opposite of moving on. Or at least the opposite of moving on you're trying to do.
Making good progress through here.
No.
What do we do?
All right, keep going. Get to Iris's room.
No. We stick together.
Joy, we don't have a choice. Now, I'll meet you there as soon as I figure out a way around this. Go!
So, I've been blocked. Notice of closure. For violations of Massachusetts Health and Safety Code and or Salem County Code. Maniac Ward. That's where I belong. We teleport. Oh, we can't teleport through here. Nice. No demons, but I'm sure some will spawn. I can teleport to... Oh! Ah! I didn't even step in that. Like my toe touched that. There's quite a few different ways to go here, isn't there? Right, and there's a kitty cat here to possess who can probably take us through that vent. Let's try upstairs first just to see if there's any collectibles, and then we'll possess the kitty. And can we? Maybe we can't even teleport up here, you know? Maybe we're being too big brained. No. Alright, let's possess Mr. Kitty. Meow. Oh look, there's lunch. Why the fuck is there a skull in the ventilation system? Whose head was left in here? Oh, we got demons. We got demons. Will they attack that version of me? Yeah, I wonder if they can find me in the cat version. Okay, let's hop down. Right. So just give me just gonna BRB 2 seconds very quickly, and then we'll carry on. 2 seconds. Way back. Right. Let's avoid these demons. Hopefully we do better than we did in the cemetery there. We got killed a couple of times, didn't we? Got killed a few times in there. This should be easier, I would hope. There's nothing to like distract them. Oh, there is. There's a crow over there. There we go. One of them. Blitz, 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 blitz. I wish they would sort of split up. Hey, no worries. Well, thanks for thanks for the raid earlier. Very much appreciated. Always good to see you, lad. And yeah, have a good sleep. And I'll catch you next time, lad. Good night. I probably should have went to bed myself, but I don't know. I'm kind of into this. It's really hard to like separate these guys. There we go. We got him. As long as we don't stand on the gunk, we can kind of freely move around now. Just have a quick look for... Oh, who's this guy?
Those parts. Those parts aren't me. Where am I? Do you work here? Show some mercy.
I wish I could help. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Pain therapy. Yeah, there's no collectibles in here, was there? No straight jackets knocking around. Nope. So I need a couple more actually to get the story or the area. I asked Rex what he thought about Ronan's proposal, and he just gave me a big smile. He always liked Ronan. I think I was just surprised the guy would do something as conventional and respectable as propose marriage, but he took it as a good sign. I think I should too. Knowledge is nothing if not passed to new generations. May this instructional theatre, constructed in 1899, pass the wisdom of learned doctors to future generations. Okay, we managed to pass the maniac barrier. So, room 216 is what we're looking for, I think it was, wasn't it?
Hey, Ronan.
Hey.
Did you forget about me?
No, I just had a bunch of demons to deal with. Come on. Move your ass.
Keep you safe. You're gonna be so safe. Everything is gonna be fine. Don't you worry. Everything will be okay. I'm not gonna let anyone
Damn.
touch you.
I'm only over worried about shock treatment, but she's already a lost cause.
Don't call on that to touch you.
All right, fine. You go see what our comatose witness has to offer.
Iris. Everything will be fine. Don't worry, I'm here to help you.
Don't kill my sister.
I'm not gonna hurt.
Stay back!
Holy shit, she can see me. What the?
I'm gonna keep you safe. You're gonna be so safe. Everything is gonna be fine.
I think I know that symbol. I've seen it before.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe in my mom's book. They definitely look familiar. This one means protection.
Wait, contract. She still knows. She still knows.
Sorry, kid. Maybe we didn't need you after all.
Iris sees me. She's a medium too. Find out what she knows. Okay. I will, but I'm gonna have a quick look around. In a Salem Police Department news briefing yesterday, department spokesperson Ingrid Larson confirmed that there had been no suspect arrested and that there are no new leads in the case. While we urge the citizens of Salem to be calm and to carry on with their normal lives, said Detective Larson, we also encourage people to come forward with any evidence that may be helpful in this case. It is up to all of us to work together and keep the community safe.
I think we're kind of obvious.
See if we can find this last straitjacket. What's going on in their head?
Enough of this. Preachy doctor, pills, knives. Going to my cabin. Right now.
I would say we have to go through here at some point. Oh yeah, let's see, end of the level. So we've missed the straitjacket somewhere? Okay. What a shame. Well, there's only one left. Oh, that sucks. It's to see it. There's like 3 places we've been in. There's the last. We've missed like the last piece. Anyway, yeah. Let's find out what she knows.
What the hell? She booted me out somehow. Alright. Let's see if anything here can tell me what the hell is going on with this girl.
Determine what Iris knows about the killer. Iris seems to be very agitated right now. 7 clues. Why would the asylum let her have crayons? Is this part of her therapy somehow? What we got? Looks like a bell. Burned at the stake. This relates to a bell killer murder where he burned someone at the stake. Iris must express her inner demons with these drawings.
Why won't this door open?
What are these things for? Like art therapy or something?
No. Blue. Blue eyes. Cold as death.
Who had blue eyes? And death? What does that mean?
Blue eyes. Wolf eyes. Blue stare.
Iris was deeply disturbed by someone with blue eyes. Tormented and chased. Iris was captured by her assailant. She managed to escape. What is Iris trying to communicate? It's two girls. Link? Iris had a twin sister. Oh shit. This guy's a maniac.
What's happening?
No, just run. Just run. Just run. Go. Leave her alone. I'm so sorry.
Rose saved Iris's life, but paid it with her own. Bell killer's going after young girls.
Well, what was it? What'd you see?
Poor kid. Her sister freed her when they were about to be scorched, but she couldn't return the favor.
Leave us alone!
Iris, are you okay?
Oh shit.
It's Rose.
She has flames.
She was possessed.
I told you to stay back.
Who are you? I'm Joy. You don't belong in this place.
Orderlies.
Crap, I'm so dead!
All right, Iris could be the answer to everything. Help her, help her. Come on, she's coming with us.
No, you're not taking her.
You want the orderlies to shock her? She stays here. You want her to be safe outside? She comes with us. It's up to you.
Let's run. Few cameras here to knock out, weren't there? Come on. Set the walkie-talkie off. She's not gonna make it, is she? Oh yeah, they are. Run! I don't know why I'm standing here like I can block this guy's vision. He can see right through me. I know we missed the last straitjacket collectible, but let's head into town again.
Over here. In those shadows there. Coast is clear.
Why do my worst nightmares keep getting way worse?
Okay, let's figure this out.
Thought I would never see this again.
Alright. So what do you know about this contract?
Nothing.
Come on.
It doesn't make sense.
So he just asked you if you knew about a contract?
He didn't ask. He wanted us to admit to it. Admit to having a contract with demons.
Demon?
We did nothing to him. He had no reason to go after us the way he did.
The way he did. He drowns one girl and burns another. And where have I seen that stake before?
Where have I seen that steak before? Not on my plate. At the History Museum. Which is where we gotta go now.
All right, look. Get Iris to the church. Make sure that she's safe. I'll catch up with you later. Go.
Okay, come on, Iris.
All right. Now what the hell does a museum gala have to do with Rose's murder?
Investigate the possible Bell Killer survivor at the asylum. Completed. And investigate the gala for links to the Bell Killer. How could the Bell Killer or his murders be linked to the gala? Rose's murder might be related to the exhibit at the museum. Well, let's go there. There's a bell symbol. Did we pick that one up already? We did. Let's go to the museum. And we will probably end up playing the museum as well. I don't know, I'm just into this. I'm tired as balls, like, but I'm into it. So we're on the other side of the train track here. We were here last night. And there was a barrier we couldn't get through, so we can probably do it now that we've got the teleport spell. Ghost ability, whatever. Meaning of the dollar tattoo. Strange to be with a man who wears his life story in his skin. I traced my fingers over a dollar sign with fire around it. I had no idea what it meant. He told me he got it from his own father after he stole money for the first time, commemorating the theft like his father was proud of him. Having him admit to a crime like that was a bit of a shock, I'll admit, but at least he's self-aware. So let's see if we can get to the museum here. Oh yeah, here it is. The Witch Trail exhibits.
Fitting for an investigation about a serial killer. All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
Should we do it? Yeah. I feel like we should just finish the game if we're going to play anymore. What time is it now? It's 11:30. Could I play like another 2 hours? I don't know. Then I'm gonna my kid wakes up, I'm gonna get no sleep is the only thing. So I'm into it though, but if my kid's a little shit and wakes up in a few hours time, then I'm gonna get no sleep. You know what? I think we'll call it tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Will we? Yeah. Yeah, it's nearly midnight.
Tomorrow tickets will go on sale to the general public. Tonight is a special members only event.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll call it there tonight, I think. And then we'll finish this tomorrow. And then, depending, I don't think there's very, honestly, I think there's maybe like 2 hours left. I could probably do it tonight. But like I said, if he wakes up, then I'm going to regret it. Not getting any sleep. So, there's a good spot to leave it tonight. We'll finish it tomorrow night. And if it doesn't take very long, then, we will play a little bit of Hotline Miami afterwards, I think, uh, which should be fun. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll do that. We'll pause it here. We'll go raid someone, uh, get a good night's sleep. Hopefully, definitely won't happen. And then yeah, we'll finish this tomorrow. Same time. It'll be on like 8:30 UK time, and then yeah, we'll finish this and then we'll play a wee bit more Hotline Miami because it's been a while since we played that. And then I guess just get back into streaming Skyrim. Because we need to finish that. It's been a couple of months since we played it, I think. And we still need to finish the last part, the last couple of levels of Bioshock Infinite as well. But hopefully try and be a wee bit more regular, a bit more consistent uh, going forward here. It's just been a really busy month, busy few weeks and stuff. Just a lot of really crap shifts at work and whatnot, and um, just tending to the kiddo. He's been unwell a few times lately and that, and yeah, it's just yeah, and just feeling a bit burnt out and things in general. But you know, easing back into it here. I think Crocodile Hunter is online playing Soul Calibur, so we shall go and raid him. But yeah, thanks very much, guys, for hanging out. Always good to see yous. And there's an starting in a couple of minutes anyway. So yeah, let's start this raid, get out of here, and see you guys on the next one. Take it easy. Yeah, let's go.
Like, yeah. Okay, let's go. Next one. I still have a little bit of time. Honestly,